What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Colby's Garage. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you guys have looked at the thumbnail, this is obviously my C7 Z06 walk around and how I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about it. What we're going to do first, we're going to start with the factory options, and we're going to get into why I have the big old Mickey Thompsons on the side here. So factory options are obviously right off the bat, Sebring Orange. It's a factory color, 1 year only. It's on 2019 C7 Corvettes. It's actually on the C8s also. If you guys want to have a little bit of fun, look up C7 Sebring Orange and C8 Sebring Orange. I'm telling you, it looks completely different, but GM says the same color, so it doesn't matter. Factory wise, these things here, I added them. They're OEM from the factory. Like, I don't know, they're called winglets. It's called a spoiler. I don't know what to tell you. Basically, the stock version of this car was just like the flat, like right here was flat all the way. This was actually the first thing we ever did to it. I'm really big fan of it. The other thing is shark gray right here. That was an extra option. You'll see it up there too, but this is called shark gray, so that was an extra little option if you wanted that from the factory. It's just little things like that. When you order a car, it adds up on the tally of like the final MSRP. That's the biggest difference if you guys are new to cars. Like, you can see a highly spec car or a lowly spec car. This is a 3LZ car, so technically it's the highest spec you could go. The only thing this car doesn't have is the carbon ceramic rotors, which I'm really not that upset about because my C6 Z01 has it, and I'm not really that big of a fan of it because, first of all, if they ever screw up, you're in trouble. Or the other thing is too, they just squeak a lot and they're not really nice driving on the road. So shout out to the Amazon driver just ripping gears, eh, Tone? Anyways, we got Tone on the camera here. Tone, say hi.
How you doing?
Besides that, back there we got another shark gray accent right here. This is really nice. Don't mind the paint. We had a little incident. We still got to get it fixed. So yeah, that sucks. I don't know how that happened, but I guess we're going just too fast. Other factory options is we have the carbon fiber on the hood, exposed carbon fiber. It's really nice because you kind of see where they did it and it looks very professional. And then that's where I was talking about the shark gray on the back also. So there's lots of shark gray accents. Most of these cars you see, they were like black and orange a whole lot. And it looks cool, but like the gray up from far looks kind of black. And then when you look at it, you're like, oh, it's gray. Like, it's actually a really nice accent. Basically everything else, this splitter is actually not OEM. Shout out to Extreme Online Store. They gifted me that with the winglets. I'm not trying to, like, you know, feed my sponsors, but like, it's true. Like, you're better off to buy through them because it is a whole lot cheaper. Because if you do buy from GM, I think they want $4 grand. I think Extreme Online Store, I think maybe American Funds, I think it's like $800 or something silly like that. So like, and it's good quality. I've been 2 years racing with it, going 150 down a racetrack, and it's held, so I'm really happy. That's basically it. The front wheels are OEM actually, with the carbon center caps. A lot of people think the carbon center caps aren't OEM. That just came on the car, and these look really nice. Hide the one chip. Don't show the chip. But yeah, basically now we get into the outside of the car. What I did mods wise is I did a blue Z06 logo, Pro Charge. Yeah, I don't know. Some people might like it, some people not. I hate how the red looked against the orange. I wasn't really a huge fan of that, and now you guys are kind of getting to see why we have the Mickeys in the back. We'll get to it. Just give me a second. I can't show you guys now because then I'll just lose you guys completely. And that's really it. I PPF'd the whole front of the car and the mirrors. It should be due. You can see little chips from it, but the paint never got hit. It's due next year to get redone again. I think it's every 5 years, give or take. But anyways, here's the crown jewel where you guys are all here to look at. Basically what you're looking at is a 6.2 Pro Charge LT4. So the LT4 blower used to be right here. Now it's in my garage. I had an incident. The pulley blew up, and this Pro Charger was for sale. So this is the F1A94. The second biggest Pro Charger goes. So the biggest Pro Charger is F1X. Basically, I have a stage 3 BTR cam, push rods, springs, retainers, the whole thing. Stock bottom end to the car. It's got APR head bolts. I didn't do the studs. Probably should do the studs someday, but you know, you live and learn. We got the methanol injection right there, the windshield washer fluid, which feeds through into here, into my charge pipe. Shout out to my godfather, he made me a new one. The original Pro Charger one just broke on me, so that kind of sucked. This is my custom catch can. Shout out to KMP, they make their own catch can, so that's a really nice system they have. And yeah, basically, oh, and a BTR intake manifold. So they actually sent me the wrong one originally. They sent me an LT1 intake manifold. If anybody's trying to get an intake manifold that is for their car and they have an LT4, buy an LT1 because the runners are different from an LT4 to LT1. I don't know, I guess there's different heads, and that's what was the biggest difference. So if anybody's trying to buy an LT1 for an LT4, don't buy it because it won't fit. The last thing I have up here is a ported throttle body, which was more important when I had a supercharger, but now I just use it for this, which is fine. And I have a bell mouth, as you guys can tell. I don't have a filter on it. Makes it sound crazy. Pick up 2 more pounds, a boost, which is fun. And then I have hooker headers connected to it. They're just shorties, so they're really easy to get in and out. Obviously, you see my E85 sensor, and getting back to the hooker headers, they go down to a stock collector, to my catalytic converter, and then it goes into my Corsa, which goes all the way to the back. I chose the black tips. I'm really glad I did. These are actually 5 years old, and they've held up really good because this car shoots huge fireballs. Interior wise, it's really pretty stock. I got a carbon fiber steering wheel that's custom, and I got an orange 12 o'clock stripe on there, orange and gray stitching. Like, it's done up pretty good. The interior is a little bit dirty. Again, we just got back from the race day, so. Oh, and if you guys peek in again, you kind of see where I got my little meth set up there. It's pretty cool. You could purge the meth or look at what's going on with it. So I just thought that was pretty cool, and I could put that screen in whenever I want to, or screen up or down, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's basically the car. It makes around 1100 to the wheels on E85 and right around 950 on pump. If you guys are thinking about buying a Z06, I really highly recommend it. I get a really big question because I have a C6 ZR1 also, and they were like, which one would you get, C6 ZR1 or C7 Z06? Sometimes they're close in price. It depends on what you want. C7 is really easy to make power out of the gate, but in the long run, you have to pump more money into it to make even bigger power. Where I find a C6 of any platform, you have port injection, which you'll learn if you know a lot about cars. It will it makes things cheaper in the long run. If you want to do port injection on this, you need ECU, and then you need to get the port injection, you need everything, like the whole kit. It's a pain in the butt. Right now, this is as far as I go on direct injection. That's the biggest thing people have to understand is LT is direct injection and LS is port injection. So that's where the whole division happens. But if you guys like this video, like, subscribe. I have my Gen 5 right there that we just did a little walk around video on. It leaves on Monday for the big Motec, because if you don't have what is it saying? It's like Motec or no tech. So I'm pretty excited about that. We're gonna really try to get the twin turbo thing rolling. My ZR1's coming back. The Shelby's healthy as far as I know. The Gen 3's healthy as far as I know. Gen 3 Viper. Everybody thinks I'm talking about Gen 3 Dodge. They're going, nobody drives Dodges. We only drive Altis. So anyways, if you guys like this, like, subscribe. Again, I think you guys haven't told you this. The name of this thing is Orange Hulk. So if you guys see this thing, say hi. You're from my area. And just like, subscribe, because like it's hard to get views. We'll see you later.